Have you ever imagined visiting space stations on weekends? Flying through the solar system and getting into galaxies for summer vacations? Well, the dreams of conquering the space isn't new. As the century spun, space race has turned into a battle of billionaires, as the competition to dominate the cosmos is at its peak with two space giants, SpaceX and Blue Origin. Are you ready for a thrill ride? Welcome to TechSpot. Owned by two of the most powerful industrialists in the world, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, SpaceX and Blue Origin are in the game for their fierce fantasies and sky-high goals to conquer the space. While the two companies seem parallel in their ventures to explore space, the ideology and strategy of these companies differ quite significantly. Founded in 2002 by the real-life Iron Man, Elon Musk, SpaceX grew out of an idea Musk had to fly a spacecraft called the Mars Oasis to the Red Planet, delivering an experimental greenhouse and additional equipment for taking photos of the planet and sending them back to Earth. To make this idea that came into his mind long before conquering the automobile industry with his motor giant Tesla, he pledged $20 million to fund the mission. But to his disappointment, he realized the project was way out of his budget. The bold and bright entrepreneur didn't lose hope or give up his dream to achieve the Red Planet. Instead, he founded SpaceX to develop reusable rockets that would lower the cost of blowing into space. California-based SpaceX has achieved many milestones by completing numerous launches for commercial and government subjects, leaving its footprint throughout the decade. Like Musk, Jeff Bezos' vision of space travel goes back decades. The founder of Amazon was amazed with the physicist Gerard O'Neill's concepts of floating space stations, housing trillions of humans in space. Bezos founded Blue Origin in 2000 to cater his obsession, with a similar goal as Musk's venture of making space exploration economical through recyclable boosters. As the Washington-based company remained tight-lipped until 2003, Bezos' plan for the space giant remained a mystery for more than a decade. In 2019, Bezos revealed blueprints for a lunar lander named Blue Moon, ready to fly in 2024, and would eventually allow to establish a sustained human presence on the moon. Blue Origin proposed a contract to land NASA astronauts on the moon, but all the hopes drained as the plan was beat out by SpaceX. In April 2021, NASA picked Elon Musk's SpaceX for a $2.9 billion contract as the sole company to build spacecraft for the Artemis program, with the goal of having humans back on the moon by 2024, for the first time since the early 1970s. NASA was impressed by the superior design of the Starship, and also the fact that Musk is spending a lot from his own pocket for developing the Starship. The stunning aircraft recently made a mark by successfully launching and landing intact without blowing up. Disappointed with the NASA decision, Bezos has filed an action with the General Accounting Office. Blue Origin is also formulating a larger rocket, New Glenn, for delivering payloads to lower orbit, alongside a reserved future project called New Armstrong, which would be similar in function to the SpaceX interplanetary transport system. At the 2016 International Astronautical Congress in Guadalajara, Mexico, Blue Origin President Rob Mayerson illustrated Bezos' vision, announcing New Glenn, competing with SpaceX Falcon Heavy that Elon Musk unveiled at the same conference. While SpaceX has built the cheapest orbital rocket, stealing another star from Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos' company has neutralized the achievement as Blue Origin's rocket flies on hydrogen, outdoing SpaceX, which still uses kerosene-based fuels. The concept behind using hydrogen is to generate fuel by breaking water on other planets by using polar ice, which is a fantastic idea. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe. It's not only about the spacecrafts, as the giants have even battled for the right to lease LC-39A, the rocket launch platform that NASA used to launch Apollo moon missions. As SpaceX won the lease in 2013, Blue Origin filed a suit in court and rented SLC-36 instead. In another scenario, SpaceX filed against Blue Origin to invalidate their patent on landing rockets aboard ships at sea. Winning the court fight in 2014, SpaceX finally landed rockets in sea in 2016, surpassing Blue Origin. SpaceX is the first private company to successfully develop and launch liquid-fueled rockets in Earth's orbit. From developing the largest operational rocket in the world to introducing the smallest launcher ever, the company has achieved many milestones. SpaceX is the first company that has developed reusable rockets and reflown them many times, with the world's first full-flow combustion rocket engine. Blue Origin is not far behind, as it has also introduced its reusable spaceships. SpaceX is also working on a broadband internet service comprising of thousands of satellites called Starlink, hoping to deliver high-speed internet to remote and rural areas, bagging more than 500,000 orders and deposits. In 2012, SpaceX became the first private company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station, eventually sending humans to space and to the ISS in 2020. This year, SpaceX has big plans with its Inspiration 4, the mission aboard SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft, featuring Jared Isaacman, the founder and CEO of Shift4 Payments. If you think Bezos is out of the game to send humans to space trips, you're wrong. The New Shepard rocket system will take civilians 100 kilometers above the Earth's surface for 10 minutes, allowing them to experience microgravity. But the competition is tough, as Elon Musk's SpaceX flies passengers on extended trips into the orbit and ISS. Here's a catch. Bezos himself will be launching into space with his brother on July 20th, 2021, attended by an aerospace pioneer who's waited 60 years to fly into the void. Check out the video on commercial space flights to know more. In terms of technological advancements in the space industry, these two are incomparable. In 2018, SpaceX sent an AI-based robot called CMON, short for Crew Interactive Mobile Companion, to help astronauts conduct scientific experiments. It was the first AI technology to be launched into the space station. The recently launched Falcon 9 rocket also employed artificial intelligence with a sophisticated AI autopilot that steers the Crew Dragon until within 60 feet of the space station. Coming to Blue Origin, Bezos' Amazon Cloud Unit, AWS, lately revealed the Aerospace and Satellite Solutions business segment, aiming to bring AWS services to space and satellite industry, helping with significant spaceflight operations by providing secure, flexible, scalable, and cost-efficient cloud solutions to space missions. Both the space giants want to make space travel reasonable to fly humans into space. Musk's goal is to make the civilization multiplanetary, while Jeff wants to make space viable by establishing control over the other planets of the solar system to get a hold of their resources. Musk wants to fulfill earthly requirements in case one day we use up all the resources present on Earth, or someone wipes out the entire human civilization in a whiff by advanced technology or nuclear weapons. Seems unreal. However, Jeff thinks that there is no other planet in the universe that can be a better alternative to Earth. Therefore, he wants to sustain it, pulling it from increasing pollution. He wants to explore the space full of resources and make giant rotating space factories and houses where people can live and work, making O'Neill colonies. Doesn't it sound like some science fiction where aliens come flying in crazy spaceships to occupy and rule the planet? SpaceX has already exhibited groundbreaking achievements by doing many impossible missions in less time, whereas Blue Origin is going step by step ferociously. What these two exceptionally talented and ambitious men have dreamed and achieved was probably written in the pages of a sci-fi published decades ago, when Space Journey seemed far beyond reality. As they continue to thrive in the sphere of technological advancements, increasing their corporate wealth and influence on the world, we await the wonders that are yet to come. That's it for the video. See you guys in the next one.